Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. So today we're just going to be doing a little bit of a coffee chat and whip. I have my coffee right here in my Stitch mug. I don't know if you can see that. It says Aloha on it. Absolutely love this mug. It's one of my favorites. It's actually French vanilla creamer in brown cinnamon and sugar coffee. I have only got 3 boxes of that left out of the 6 that I bought when I did, because it was on sale for $3. I believe it was like $3.99 or $2.99 for each box of it. And I love it. It is so good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's do something. I'm going to let y'all know a little bit of what I plan to do this week as far as my YouTube channel goes. I'm probably going to release this out today. I'm hoping to get this done this week. That's one of my goals, is to get this done this week. But just because I want to. I want to get this one done, and I want to get one more done. But I still want to start on my semi-truck one that I got from, who was that from? New Craft Day, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I want to work on it. I want to finish up my Jack Skellington one, the Something is in the Air. And I want to finish up my mystery one. Not sure exactly what order that's going to go in, but hoping by the end of the month I can get those done. And if I manage to get at least 2 of those done, I think I have one that'll kind of work as a cottage. I'm not sure, and I'll have to double check and see, but I think I might join that, but I'm not sure. Just because I've got to take a second look at the one that I do have, because I'm not really sure you would consider it a cottage, but it's been a long time since I've looked at it. But anyway, as far as YouTube goes, I plan on putting this video out today, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to put out my planner video that Beth asked for. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then Thursday, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do for Thursday, but though my coffee chat and whips and my planner video are the main thing, but I want to do one more video and try to do an unboxing on my stash of my Diamond Art Clubs. In that unboxing, I'm going to kind of skip over the ones that I've already done an unboxing for, because I have several, and I do mean several, that I never did an unboxing for. So I'm going to start trying to do those 1 or 2 a week until I get through my whole Diamond Art Club stash. I might show you the ones that I already have videos on, but I probably won't do a complete show you the canvas, show you the drills, take a real close look at it. I'll just show you one I might just show you the canvas itself and nothing more on that. So let's see. I gotta get started diamond painting here. In just a second. Let's look. I don't think I've gotten any emails yet. So I don't think I have any emails to go through. Double checking that nothing got sent to spam. Nope. Okay, no emails, but let's go over to the comments. Okay. The first comment is on the live that was Saturday. Wendy Burris said, "Dang, just barely missed you." Well, I appreciate you watching on the replay. So glad that you were able to do that. Just so everybody knows, I do go live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Feel free to come and join us. We do have a lot of fun in those lives. But anyway, thank you so much for watching on the replay. I am going to do this and then I'll go back through and answer these comments once I'm done with this video to y'all personally. Okay, Margie. Great chat. Welcome to Granny's Snafu Club. At least you caught it quick. See you in the morning. Hugs. Okay, so whenever I was doing my last WIP and chat, I laid down a couple of drills in the wrong spot. And that's what she was talking about because and what's bad is even after the video, I kept getting sidetracked. So I just said, I'm going to stop working on this for a little bit because I kept doing it. But anyway, I did catch it pretty quick though. Thank you, Margie. I'm so happy to be a member of that. Okay, and the next one is on the outdoor tide unboxing. And Margie once again commented, "Beautiful. I love it. Thanks for sharing and hugs." And what she was talking about was my owl clock whenever I did the unboxing for that. I did do the unboxing and then I went ahead and completed it and showed you the completion at the end. I absolutely love that clock and I'm going to have to find me another one. Absolutely loved working on it. I still got to get a battery for it to see how well that works, but anyway, we will get that done soon. Okay, and then January said, "That came out so beautiful. Love the clocks. I have to have one." LOL, hugs, my friend. I love Granny's little have to have it. So anyway, I definitely have to have another one. But thank you, January. I love that clock as well. So beautiful. And then Lazy Retired Granny, her comment on here is, "I love that and thank you for adding the completion of the clock. I wish more product reviews did this." So if I have special shapes or some that might take me a little bit less time, I will try to add the completion to the ends just because I can do it pretty quickly. So, maybe I'll get some in the future and I'll get some more special shapes. Okay, so that is all of the comments that I got. Not a whole lot, but that's okay. I did not put out that many videos last week. I think I only had 2 videos and then my live. But this week I am gonna try my hardest to at least get 3 videos out. I love I love putting the videos out. I love being able to chat with all my friends on here. Um anyway, let's start with one of these colors. Let's do the slash mark, which is 25, which is color 775. And I did not even zoom y'all in, and here I am just talking away. See if I can get this pulled up so that y'all can see it a little bit better. I am working on kind of a long section. It's narrow, but it's kind of long, and this is what I'm working on right now. I figured with this part of it, I would just pull up these a little bit and work on a section and then go on to the next one. It's about the size of a normal size square. It's just longer than what I normally do. I have not even been in here for that long. I've been on here for 12 minutes. And my allergies are already starting to act up. I think it's just because there's a lot of people mowing outside. I haven't taken my allergy pill this morning. And the doggy door needs to be fixed. Josh said that he was gonna try to take the heat gun, try to heat it up a little bit and melt it to where it's not quite so warped from the sun, so that maybe, just maybe, he can get it back into shape to where it will actually hang the way it's supposed to. Believe it or not, this one is actually the second doggy door that we've had in this house as far as in that door. The first one, okay, this was after my son had already moved out of the house, my oldest son. And then he had moved back in for a little bit because he broke up with his girlfriend. Well, he brought his dog along. And he still has this dog to this day. But talk about a dog that I do not get along with, that would be one of them. So we had, back then, this back room was where they slept at night. They were in the house, they had air conditioning, it didn't get quite as warm or quite as cold, but it was still heat and cooled. And this is where they slept at. Well, Aries was, I think he was barking at something or doing something, and Josh had put him back inside and closed the door. Maybe he was doing some yard work or something. Anyway, this dog decided that he wanted outside. So he literally chewed the doggy door off. There was no fixing it whenever he was done. We had to get a completely new doggy door for that door. But he chewed the whole thing up. pulled it off. It was warped. This dog was at our house for like 3 weeks, and during that time, I felt like strangling him every single day. I found another thing, and this was right after the doggy door incident. Right after that, I found a pair of sandals at Walmart on clearance, and I was like, great, love these sandals, they're so cute. And I come home from work, and we would let the dogs go in and out during the day. They could come in the house, go through the regular house, go outside, whatever. So I came home from work, and I looked back in their little room, and what does Aries have in his mouth? I had not even wore them yet. He had those sandals. He had gotten them off the chair where I'd set them at whenever I walked in, which I know that's not where they went, but still. And then the last, and that was just one pair of shoes he tore up. He was only here for like 3 weeks or so. And the last straw was I was trying to get him outside. And he was as big as Bailey, probably stronger than Bailey. Which, that being said, it took me and Josh to be able to give Bailey a bath. Because she absolutely hated baths. But she would go and jump in a stream or a creek, no hesitation, but she hated baths. I even tried to give her baths outside in a kiddie pool. That didn't work either. But anyway, so for some reason I was trying to get him outside, not inside, but outside. And we have some steep stairs on the back porch, and they're just really steep. So I was trying to get him out, and I managed to get him outside, and then he literally pulled me down those steps going out, and that was where it was completely, nope, not doing this anymore. Andrew had an appointment to get him fixed the next day, and I told him, whenever you take him out of this house to go to that appointment, I don't want him back here. Because I could not, there has been very few animals that I could not handle, I could not take care of, but that was one of them that I think that dog just had it out for me alone. Because he seems to have calmed down a lot, but after him pulling me down the stairs, that was just the last straw with him. I'm glad my son loves him, takes good care of him, and he's very loved with him, but we just did not get along. Okay. Which he ended up getting back with his girlfriend and moved back in with her, and in fact they are getting married this year. 775. I ran out of drills. But after that happened, I was so sore for a long, long time after that. Okay, I may have to go and find what I did with my tape so that I can tape this back up after I pour these in here. I really like just cutting the corner off of these, pouring a little bit in my tray, and then taping it back up. Till I started to say until I can find my Scotch tape. I was just going to use that washi tape, but my tape's right here, right in front of my face. I don't know if y'all ever do that whenever y'all are looking for something and looking for it, and then it turns out that it is just right there, right in front of your face. Okay. So, I don't know what's been going on this week, but it seems like every little thing that I need to get done, I'm just letting it slip my mind until the last minute. And like hold on just a second. Sorry, I don't know if y'all could hear my grandkids in there. They're playing Minecraft. And then my other grandkid, my granddaughter, is in there watching the computer while I'm recording this. I'm going to have to go and get them something for breakfast here in a minute. But anyway, I told them once I had my coffee and was able to wake up, because my daughter is normally here at 5 o'clock in the morning with them. Well, she overslept this morning. And I was getting up at 7, literally just got up, and she ended up running through the door with the kids, and it's like, and then so Josh was like, just take the truck, we'll come over there in a minute and get it, because she was really late. She was like 2 hours late to work. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do, what do I want to do? How about 40? Let's do these. And this color is 3730. So she dropped the boys off, and I had not even, I was literally walking out of my bedroom door, and I had to come out to the living room to be able to get some clothes out of the dryer because I was being lazy on Friday, and I did all the clothes. I just never got them out of the dryer, which that drives Josh crazy. Whenever I do that, I don't mind doing the laundry, but I absolutely hate folding the laundry and putting it away. That's like sweeping and mopping for lazy retired granny. That's my least favorite thing to do. But anyway, I walked in here to get some clothes out of the dryer, and they were walking in the door. And first thing, and I think this is what all kids do, is, Nanny, can we have a snack? And I was like, I have not even had my coffee yet. Normally on Tuesdays, whenever she gets here at 5, they go back to the playroom. she turns on the TV for them, and most of the time, at least 2 out of the 3 will go back to sleep. But since it was later today, none of them went back to sleep, so none of them gave me the chance to drink my coffee, which that's what kids do. I gotta get a sip of my coffee. Their breakfast is probably just going to be probably cereal this morning, and then I'll decide what I'm going to fix them for lunch later. But actually, what Joshua is going to fix them for lunch later. If I make them enough door dashing, I may just get them like the $10 basket from McDonald's. It's like a 20-piece chicken nuggets and a basket of fries. And it's $10, and I can split that between all 3 of them. It's about the same amount of food that they would get in a Happy Meal minus the drink and the apples. So if I make enough today, I might try to get them that. What else? This is coming along so pretty. Absolutely love it. I know it's not upside down to y'all today. I was gonna say I know it's upside down to y'all, but it's not. We will see what the next one is that I work on, whether I'll try to get something in the air finished up. Which if I do, that one won't take long at all to finish. But I don't really need the light pad on that one. My big light pad, so I might go ahead and try to finish my mystery painting over here. Or I might just go ahead and start my semi-truck one. I don't know. I will tell you right now, I have the right to change my mind at any moment. In fact, I think I just got completely sidetracked. I don't even remember if I told you all my plans for this week for the YouTube. But I think I did tell you that I plan on at least doing three videos this week. So, is there any more of this one? Sorry if you hear the kids in the background. Them trying to stay quiet while playing that game just normally does not happen. I am, however, gonna have to go out and buy a longer USB-C cord because my grandson has been going through batteries on the controller like crazy. So we're gonna try to I've gotta try to buy a longer cord so he can still sit in the recliner and play, or on the couch recliner. So he can still play his game, but we're not spending $20-$30 in batteries each week. They are just way too expensive for that. What else? Let's see, let's go ahead and get this part. I am almost done with this color, and I just poured more. No, this wasn't the one that I just poured more of the drills in it. It's like, how did I go through that many that quick? It's not the same color I was working on. That's how. The closer I get to the end of this painting, I'm starting to get to where am I going to have enough drills for this? And I do that every time I do a painting. Especially the ones that don't come with a whole lot of drills. Is this going to be enough to finish this? Which, to be honest, there has only been a few paintings that I've actually ran out of drills on. One of them was my Dreamer designs, but I had plenty of those in my stash to work with, so it ended up turning out fine. We will see with the next Dreamer designs if I run out of drills. But I don't think I will. I think that was just a fluke. Everything else about that painting was absolutely wonderful. But let's see. I'm working on X now, which is 3778. And we have only been on here for 32 minutes. Last night at work, I had this driver come up, and there's some things that some of these drivers, that what they say and stuff, you try not to laugh at them and stuff, but it's either laugh or get mad about it. And I didn't want to do either, and luckily I didn't. But this driver comes in, and I will say he was not in the best physical shape. And yes, the walk is a long walk from their truck. But they have to completely disconnect from their trucks whenever they come in so that our unloaders are safe. Which means they are completely, if they follow the rules on the paper, they are completely disconnected. And they can drive their truck up by the door where they check in at, come into the office. They can drive their truck up there. And whenever they're parked in like door 342, 335, the ones that are way down there. Well, this driver comes in and he's like, y'all people are crazy making us drivers walk that far from the door. And he was parked way down there. And I told him, you are more than welcome to bobtail up with your truck. But it's one of those things, like, I have nothing to do with where y'all have to park at or what door that y'all go into. But there's nothing that I can do about that. So it's either laugh or get mad. And after he left, I did kind of laugh about it a little bit, because the way he said it, though, he said, "You people." Like, I don't make the rules for where I work at. I don't have anything to do with it. It's not like our yard trucks can give them a ride, because there's literally only one seat in the yard trucks. And technically, they're not allowed to have other people in them because of safety rules anyway. And they are very strict about the drivers unhooking and being completely disconnected at our facility that I work in. That is the wrong one. See, I'm doing it again. I look at a K. Hey, that looks like an X. But anyway, other than that one little driver last night, it actually went by pretty good. It went by pretty quickly. Before I knew it, the end of the night was there. I did get all of my hours, which is a good thing. In fact, I got like 15 minutes over, which, since I work a 33-hour work week, I can do that. It's not going to affect much. Can't get overtime, but since I only work 33 hours a week, that is okay, as long as I don't go into overtime. Which I've got 7 hours to play with there, so. But what else has been going on? Trying to think. No, I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut this one a little bit short. Don't really have a lot more to talk about today. Sorry about that. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope everything goes your way. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. What other videos would y'all like to see on my channel? As soon as it cools down a little bit, I'm going to start trying to clean out the van and start getting that done, because I would like to get that fixed up pretty quickly and be able to go camping once it gets just a little bit cooler out. But let me know what type of videos you would like to see. Anyway, everyone take care. I will see y'all next time. Bye.